Hello everyone, I'm Teri Hoop, the Keto Mama from ketomamas.com, and today I'm doing a live video on cheat days on keto. A lot of people want to know, is it okay to cheat on keto every once in a while? Well, what I'm going to give you is some information so that you can decide for yourself, because that is up to you, what you do with your body. But let's get some knowledge behind that. So cheat days on keto. Really, psychologically, we want to be able to say there's going to be times when I'm not eating strict on this diet, because cake and pizza happen in life, right? And so my advice in that is to go as long as you possibly can eating really well on keto. And then when that celebration comes up where there's cake and you go ahead and you eat it, you can if you want or not. But if you do eat the cake, this is what's going to happen to you the next day. You will feel bloated and inflamed. You may have some pain. You may gain some weight from eating those carbs because carbs attract water. So you might have some water weight that happens, and you might feel really guilty for doing it. Or you might feel just fine and you don't feel guilty because you were doing really well and I just cheated just this little thing and it's fine. So you will learn your body as you go along. But another thing to think about with cheating on keto is, for instance, if you do eat some grain that has lectins or gluten in it, those things actually damage the gut lining of your stomach. And it takes the cells of our bodies 7 to 10 days to heal from anything. And so say you're cheating once a week on keto, cheating meaning you're eating something really bad for you, you're damaging your gut lining, and then your body's working all week to heal itself, and then all of a sudden you eat something bad again and damage it again. So you're never fully getting healed from anything. So it's important to just go as long as you possibly can on keto before you succumb to eating that cake at that party. But then if you do, it's, you cheated once, you had a little cheat there, just keep going. Don't turn it into a whole long day cheat. Some people say, well, I ate some cake and so now I'm just going to eat everything bad for me today because it's all is lost and I'm just going to go crazy with carbs and bad foods. So if you eat something little, just stick with that and then get right back on. And then if you do that, that will help a lot. Another thing to think about is when you're in ketosis and you eat some high amount of carbs, that will kick you out of ketosis. But you can get back into ketosis within 24 to 36 hours. And some ways to do that is to fast the next day. So say you did fall off the wagon and you ate a bunch of carbs. The next day you can fast, you can take some exogenous ketones like MCT oil, that's straight ketones to the body that will help you get back into ketosis. So it's not an all is lost if you do cheat on keto, but you definitely have to go by how your body's feeling. You have to listen to your body and get in tune with your body because everyone is different. So psychologically, I think it's good to have the idea in your head that every once in a while I'm going to have some more carbs than I normally would. When I first started keto, I looked forward to once a week doing something, maybe going out with my husband and not worrying about counting my carbs on keto. And that worked because psychologically I thought I can do this all week because on Friday I'm going to go out with my husband and have more carbs. But then as I started doing the keto diet more and more, when that day came, I didn't want to have them because I didn't want to feel like garbage the next day, or because I felt good and didn't have the desire to eat the bad for me foods. And now I'm to the point where it really isn't tempting at all to eat those kinds of things. And I make myself a lot of keto-friendly foods, treats. I have lots of recipes for those. So I don't feel denied at all at this point. But when you're first starting, I think it's important psychologically to say it's okay if every once in a while I cheat and have some carbs. Just know the effects of those carbs, what you might feel from it. Just know that going into it. Maybe you won't notice that first, Or maybe you're really sensitive to gluten, and if you eat the slightest little bit, you're going to notice. As you clean up your diet, you become more and more in tune with your body, and you figure out what's best for your body. So that's mostly my advice about cheat days, but you can incorporate some carb cycling where you once a week, or maybe twice, or once every 2 weeks, or once every 3 weeks, have some good for you carbs. And when I say good for you carbs, I mean things like sweet potato or pumpkin or beets or carrots or berries, those kinds of carbs, not refined sugar and refined flour. That's never a good choice for a carb up, as they call them, where you eat some more carbs than normal on the keto diet. So you can do that, and that helps give you some variety too on the keto diet. But just know that it's never lost if you mess up. Just get back on it and get back into it, and your body will feel so great. If you follow everything on the keto diet, you'll be so happy that you did, because you'll have more energy, your brain will clear out, you'll think better. Of course, you'll lose weight, and you will look great. So thank you so much, everyone, and watch me again. Join my private Facebook group. Go to ketomamas.com, click on join my private Facebook group, and I will add you to the group, and then you'll have recipes, support, lots of information, and it's all free. So join me there, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.